Hello and welcome back to Fallout London. And given what day this is going to be going up, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this in the morning on Christmas Day, why aren't you with your family and or friends? Seriously. But if you're watching this in the evening or any day after Christmas, you can just ignore that. Anyway, yeah. It's Christmas. Well, at the time this is going up, at the time of recording it's not. So I figure, why not put in some Christmas cheer? And I just wanted to see if that was there. Yeah. This is also my first recording of Fallout London, or well, any video really, as a 28-year-old man. My birthday was last week. And even better, made it up to 70 subscribers. It would have been 71 if someone hadn't unsubscribed, but, well, it is what it is. Alright, so we've dismissed our companion and we started taking the Lone Wanderer perk. At least I think it's Lone Wanderer. Yeah. We'll be taking that perk from now on until the end of the playthrough. Which will be now sooner than later, given how this has not been performing as well. And I mean performance-wise, not video-wise. Ooh, pardon. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the game's just not performing. The videos are still doing alright. And I'm mainly just doing this so I can see this playthrough through to the end. I hate leaving things unfinished. And don't worry, I will get back to Sea of Stars eventually. But yeah, I'm not starting on any other Fallouts until this is done. And I'm gonna have to see how Fallout New Vegas, the GOG version, performs before I actually start recording that. Alright, here we are, Westminster. And we'll go here from Parliament Square Garden. Okay. Oh, and where's our Irish police officer?
What business do you have here?
What happened to the guy here before?
He was transferred. What do you want?
I'm here to enter Westminster. Here's my petition.
Let me guess. Is it the petition outlined in the Parliament's Representation Act, 2177? Indeed.
You've heard of it?
Yes. The petition is valid. I think congratulations are in order. Very few get to enter the palace in their lifetimes. The main entrance is just for show. You'll have to take the discreet entrance. It's the red telephone box on Bridge Street. It'll be ringing. Go without delay. They are waiting for you.
Okay. I swear, if I get a phone call saying Oberon must die.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Going down.
Well, this is interesting. Okay. Well, it's good to have replacements on standby, I suppose. Where are we going? I know I said it's good to have replacements on standby, but that's a lot. Sorry. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die here? Oh! Okay, I guess I'm not dying here. Although destroying those telephone boxes seems like a waste.
Finally awake. Your determination is impressive. All those signatures, so little time. You certainly earned the moniker of Wayfarer.
What do you want?
I work for the woman you seek.
She said we'd meet at Westminster Palace.
Which brought you to Westminster Palace. Which brought you here. She's a liar, and she deserves to die for the lies she's told.
If you work for her, why do you want to kill her?
I wasn't given a choice in my occupation. There are others who would see her dead. Others who work for her. You can help achieve this.
I need to think about this.
That's only human. I hope you come to the right conclusion. When you make it out of here, go to the old Science Museum in Kensington. The director there, Mr. X, has been imprisoned by his own operatives. Find him. Speak to him.
Okay, and what is this place?
A prison. A prison buried in the ground, where the inmates live on borrowed time. Gentry incompetence is all that stands between them and execution. The very thing these people fought against is keeping them alive.
Who's this prison for?
Dissidents, spies, people that make my employer uncomfortable.
Why am I here?
The Parliament Representation Act 2177 was made during a time in which such a task was impossible. No commoner was ever supposed to enter Westminster Palace. You beat the gentry at their own game, but unfortunately for you, my employer holds power far greater than gentry laws.
Where's my stuff?
Your possessions are in a footlocker in the barracks.
Alright, how do I escape?
I'm not a schemer. I have nothing to offer but information.
How many guards are there?
In this cell block, 2. In the whole prison, hundreds.
How do I get out of my cell?
Make use of your surroundings.
What could help me escape from the cell block?
This room is prone to power cuts, but they're too rare to be reliable. Perhaps you can deactivate the power box on my right. Embrace the shadows.
And how would I go about doing that?
Kill a hostage every hour until it turns itself off. How should I know?
Anything I should watch out for?
Whatever you do, don't let the guards trigger the alarm. It's activated on the pillar to my left.
Okay.
Agreed. I wish you success, Wayfarer.
Yeah, I need a bobby pin. Hi.
What the fuck are you doing in my cell?
Just came for a chat.
Well then, make yourself at home. Tell me all about yourself.
Oh, well, my name is Wayfarer. In my free time, I like to...
What the fuck? Do I look like a conversationalist to you? Let's get out of this decrepit shithole.
You any good at opening doors?
Am I any good at opening doors? I'm the Jesus fucking Christ of opening doors. Get me a bobby pin and I'll perform a fucking miracle. Here and now.
How come you're so good at picking locks?
I'm the gentry's worst nightmare, that's why. I used to steal classified documents from politicians, civil servants, you name it. Publish them clandestinely. Fuck, I was magnificent.
Can you cause a scene to get the guards in here?
I can do that. I'm probably a brilliant actor. Be fucking ready to take on those guards. Okay, here I go.
Oh, sorry.
Live and breathe. Guards! Guards! Save me from this brigand!
Oh, hi. Okay, come on. Get Mothership Zeta flashbacks here. But I still have my attaboy, so... Okay, punching. Okay, you know what? I'm putting on the police uniform. We're just not going to mention this. We're going to leave the bits of arm there.
No time to waste. Every minute we spend gabbing is another minute the gentry spend plotting.
Okay, can he see for shit? Okay, local map. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, doesn't matter which one. You. Okay. Oh, cool, it's all re-equipped. Yeah, I want my utility belt on. No, that's not the... Well, I keep the mask on? Really? You know, normally I wouldn't, but...
What the... Hey.
Oh. That's unfortunate. So, looks like Call Me Kevin's dead. You know, I was actually genuinely hoping that he was reassigned, but, yeah, I probably should have expected that. So now I've got less of a reason to hold back.
Who's there? What?
You know my luck. Interesting name. Interesting execution method. Really? You're killing someone because of prostitution? I would have kicked them out of Westminster, but I wouldn't have killed them. Distribution of porn? Really?
Who? Who?
Yeah, don't run to them. Let them run to me. Okay, so we're clearly in an angel facility. I can understand why they wanted us out of the way. Now that guy wants Smythe killed. And I am willing to consider it. But I want to get all the facts first before I commit. Oh, cool. Scotland Yard. Yeah, I did actually kind of want to explore Scotland Yard a bit.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Fair enough. Yeah, not really seeing much in here. I don't know how accurate this is to a real police station, as I've never actually been in a police station, thankfully. The only people I can think of that have been in a police station are my dad, my brother, and my uncle. One of my uncles, I mean. And before you ask, no, my brother was not arrested. It was just raining badly, and they let him sit in the station for a bit, just to get out of the rain. As for my dad, Scottish town, guy with an English accent. They thought he was a drunk sailor, trying to get to someone's house. Only to find out, nope, that was his house he was trying to get into.
This is... well, you know who this is. DCI Clive Southgate. And I've got something to say, because this is my message of intent. In all honesty, it's become painfully clear that my career with the Metropolitan Police of London has hit a dead end. I was on the fast track, slated to become the next commissioner. But I worked my tail off And now, thanks to some so-called incorruptible protectron, that's all been ripped away from me. It's infuriating. I was the one who could have made a difference here. But it seems that this city, this force, doesn't want someone like me in charge. So here's the deal. I've decided to pack up my badge, my uniform, my sense of justice, and I'm leaving the Met. I'm done with London, and I'm done with the politics and the red tape. I've always had a knack for solving cases, for seeing the truth when others couldn't. I've decided to become a private detective. It's a fresh start, a clean slate where I can actually make a difference. I'll find the truth, seek justice, and do it my way. No more being held back by a system that's lost its way. I'll even get me one of them sleuth hats and overcoats, the full shebang. So, to all those who still believe in me, to anyone who thinks the system's broken, know that I'm not giving up. I'm just taking my fight elsewhere. I'll be the one they turn to when the system fails. The private detective this city needs. And I'll make damn sure that justice is served, one way or another. This is my message of intent, my declaration of independence. Farewell, London Met, and hello to a new chapter in my life.
Alright, earlier when I said... Oh, no, let me switch back to the world map. Oh, that's why the robots were attacking. That makes sense. But yeah, earlier I mentioned something about people in my family that have been in police stations, and I mentioned my uncle. I'm pretty sure he's been in a police station. I mean, I know he's got a criminal record. I think it's just minor stuff, but I'm pretty sure he has spent some time in the police station because of that. Alright, anyway, I got more ammo for you, so... Here we go. You know, I've actually been in a few science museums before. One...
This area is clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
the one in Glasgow, I've been there on school trips.
Standing down, approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
One that's in Edinburgh, also on school trips. And then there's one somewhere in England that I've been to while on holiday.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Yeah. Beyond that, I don't think I've been in any other science centers.
Scanning for hostiles. Intruder, identify yourself.
That's a shit ton of robots.
Continuing search for fugitive.
Angel bot? Ooh. Yeah, if they've got the resources to send robots out to kill people.
Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
I don't know why I stole those, I just did.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
I wonder why there were hooligans in here.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Ah, now I see you. You know what? We'll make our way up there and then kill it. No plaque on the protectrons. Alright, what free gear are we getting from you? That's bollocks. Please tell me you're just a museum piece. I'm really hoping that one's just a museum piece as well. Because, yeah. Ooh, pardon. That's another one on radio. Here's one on the telephone. Yeah. Ah yes, the television. The first functioning television was made by Scottish inventor John Logie Baird. He grew up in the town of Helmsborough and tried to enlist in the army during World War I. Couldn't get in. Due to health problems. Now, I should specify, while he was the inventor of the first functioning television, it was not the modern television that we have today. Why did I take that? I thought that was going to give me the outfit. Oh well. Guess I've just got a mannequin arm for some reason. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I've got a drink with me, so stomach's getting a... yeah. Yeah, that's totally not creepy. Oh, that'll explain where the radiation's coming from. God. Why would you put that in a museum? A non-irradiated replica I can understand, but... Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, there's Jupiter. I'm guessing the alien blaster is in this mod. And we've got movement, which means we've got human enemies. Next 4 up. Why not? I mean, I'm not gonna re-recruit Archie, so... I don't know how I would get it to him, but why not? Ah, so they have themselves a barracks up here of sorts. You shoot me, I shoot back. You don't shoot me, I don't shoot you. And as much as I like Ride of the Valkyries, don't take those. Don't suppose you got any fertilizer, do you? Alright,
You found me. Good. I've been waiting. Where are my manners? Come inside. Let's discuss our mutual problem.
okay, that was easy. You know, I was not expecting you to be this, amenable, we shall say.
I'll get straight to it, since you've come such a long way. Under the direction of Smythe, you were abducted, hauled off to a lab and experimented on. They would have killed you afterwards, but due to unforeseen circumstances, you survived. Those very same unforeseen circumstances brought us together. With my insight and your dedication, we can take Smythe out of the picture. Forever. Any questions?
Alright, what can you tell me about Smythe?
Nothing you haven't already figured out. I only met her once, and even then she was shrouded in darkness, behind a glass screen. She tends to be elusive, even with her most loyal underlings.
If we're gonna work together, you need to be honest about Smythe. And that must be a mistake there. Because remember, I'm playing as a female character, and Smythe is also female.
Fine. Perhaps I was holding back a little. I know they've been around for a very long time, and I'm talking pre-nuclear. Smythe's longevity has something to do with the angel cloning technology. That's all I know.
Okay, I want to fill in the gaps here. Smythe is a woman. The character we're playing as is also a woman. We were in a vat. There's pieces there. We can piece things together from that. But obviously, we're going to progress further to get the full picture. Anyway, why were you imprisoned by your own operatives?
It seems that Smythe figured out I'm working against her. For some reason, she's keeping me alive. To what ends, I don't know. What I do know is that my operatives no longer follow orders. They refuse to let me leave this room. My only access to the outside world is that clone, the one who sent you here.
Who was the man that visited me in prison?
He's a clone. A flash clone, to be precise. I don't believe he has a name. They have serial numbers. People of his kind have incredibly short lifespans. After 3 years, they start to deteriorate. They're also prone to errors, most of which are noticed, and the clone is destroyed. But he has an error that has so far gone unnoticed. Free will. Most clones are obedient, biologically subordinate to their master. He has overcome this.
So is your name really Mr. X?
Of course not. Smythe chose it. My name isn't the only thing she took from me.
Alright, so what's this plan of yours?
The plan is that we send Smythe to Kingdom Come. She'll be attending a tournament in Westminster. She actually plans to show her face in public. Can you believe it? At first, I couldn't. But everything checks out. All information suggests she'll be there. This is unheard of. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to end her reign of suffering, once and for all. She'll be up in the gentry box. You won't be able to get up there. But I have a straightforward solution. It's simple. Place an explosive device beneath the box. Set a timed detonation. And watch the fireworks.
Wouldn't innocent people die in the explosion?
That depends on your definition of innocent. The gentry are like children, yes, but only in the sense that they are shallow, spoiled, and pompous. They are diabolical. A servant up in that box is wealthier than all of Eastminster. Their pre-war utopia is built on the broken backs of innocent people, and without Smythe, they'd have nothing. Yet they reign, vainglorious across the wastes.
Why do you want to kill Smythe?
Considering the state of the world, I had a good childhood. I was happy, in awe of the little things. In the outer ruins of Eastminster, there's a statue, some sort of dog. My parents took me to see it. Something about it brought me joy. Pure and authentic joy. When they died, I was without guidance, without direction. That's when Smythe found me. At first, I was given simple, inoffensive initiatives. They became more sinister as she began to trust me. Smythe isn't a woman you refuse. So as time went on, I lost all semblance of humanity. I quite recently returned to that statue. It was nothing to me. Just a chunk of stone.
What sort of work did you do?
I oversee initiatives, mostly relating to psychology. I guess that's my specialty.
Can't we get rid of Smythe without bloodshed?
She's spent lifetimes corrupting this city. She'd rather make London a crater than agree to step down. No, she's a parasite, and should be treated as such. We must cut off the adder's head.
I want no involvement in your scheme.
Are you some kind of fool? You would forego the chance to rid the world of the woman who caused you so much pain. Why?
I will not kill bystanders in a revenge stunt.
I'm disappointed you can't see past your moral purity. Many more people will die if Smythe remains alive.
I won't do it.
Fine. Your refusal means nothing. You won't stop this from happening. One way or another, Smythe will die at that tournament.
We'll see about that. I'm leaving, and I suggest you leave too.
A backup plan is already in motion. And I don't plan to stick around for the aftermath.
I've actually seen the film War Games. It was on Amazon Prime for a while, and I managed to watch it before it left Prime. It has a sequel, but I've not watched the sequel. Ooh, pardon. Don't really plan to either.